we're going to do losers bracket, but don't even matter.
No.
Either way,
we're finishing out the winners one right now, and then we're just going to run through losers, I suppose. I don't know if any losers are going to be happening off stream or if
we might have Stretch and Beast, who just also played in doubles.
Also just played doubles,
but that's the run back actually. But aside from that, we're going to have to talk about what is going on right now. We have Juice and we have Venia. And yes, we have seen this matchup before. We have seen the Ditto before. I don't know what's Juice's issue with going Falco, but I do know that his Greninja has put in a lot of work, and it has brought Venia, I should say, to the edge.
He probably thinks that Falco might not be able to keep up, as quickly with a character like Greninja. Greninja can pressure you so well horizontally with Fair and with Water Shoryuken and everything, as that up smash does take the stock. Falco likes to stuff out any sort of vertical approach, just jumping in with a falling nair or something like that, which Venia does like to do occasionally, but he'd adapt quickly, if he sees that not working, and then he would be able to stuff that out with a Falco up tilt. That's not always the case, a character like Greninja can, really do a lot of pressure just horizontally with Fair and with back air, like I said, and with Water Shoryuken. Falco, being not a slow character per se, but noticeably slower than Greninja.
Yeah,
is the thing. I feel like he can't, in terms of mobility, physically keep up with Greninja as much. And the thing is, if you want to talk about what's more important in a platform fighter, is it mobility or is it power? Mobility. Most of the time, it's mobility.
Yeah, 100%. But either way, you see right now, Venia showing dominance and asserting it right here as he has a stock lead, only 150% dealt on Venia, and he's still surviving, man. That is something you don't really live to tell when you're playing when you're playing another Greninja.
Yeah, for sure, man. The Ditto is just supposed to be the ultimate test of skill for sure, as that up air does take the stock, but the ultimate knowledge of the character, I should say. Venia out here saying, "This is my frog. This is my pond." Yeah,
you finally used it right. I heard you with Goffin, man. I know you messed up that joke.
This is my sword. Out here, up 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, man.
Asserting
dominance, man. Looking really strong is Venia starting off this game 1 of Winners Finals. It's this best of 3 territory because of the fact that we had over 100 entries today in bracket. So if Venia can assert dominance and take this first game, he is going to ride with so much momentum, and it's going to just show towards the rest of this bracket.
Oh, God, he got the drag down into that. You saw how much it led to after that, just the drag down into the grab. Oh.
When you're going against one of the best Greninjas and going with the Ditto, you're really testing and pushing the waters in this scenario, man.
Both literally and metaphorically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's what does your frog have that the guy who's arguably, probably the best Greninja in the world doesn't?
Definitely top 3 best Greninjas in the world.
What do you have? Probably the best, if we're being real. What does your frog bring to the table that he has never seen before? It's such a hard thing to really comprehend out of all of his characters. ZSS, I can understand him not wanting to go. I mean, ZSS is bread and butter is mobility and just out-mobilizing pretty much every other character in the game. You're going against Greninja with that?
Yeah.
Come on, that just sounds hard enough. And, I already talked about why Falco might not have as much faith in Falco. And then at that point, who else does Juice play? Apparently Greninja. He might just, run out of characters for him to be able to whip out against this frog, and that's all there is to it. Maybe he just doesn't have any characters that he really thinks will do too much better.
Gosh,
and I will tell you, I'm going to ask you right now, have you ever seen that forward throw kill? I don't think I have.
Not like that.
No.
I've seen it kill, but man just kind of threw a fastball right there and just disintegrated. 90 miles an hour?
Young Syndergaard out here.
Hell yeah. You actually know baseball.
I know some things. Dude, my favorite is when they bat it into the basket for a field goal.
Yeah, man. I feel you, man. That's an easy 3 points. I can tell you one thing's for sure. We are not going to see the Ditto happen again. We are going back to the Falco. And hopefully it could do a lot more better than the Greninja did. Respectfully, I could see it happening, as you see right now. Getting first blood is Juice.
I mean, to say with all due respect, I do think that this man's Falco is definitely better than his Greninja. Not that his Greninja is bad. This Greninja has taken games. Hasn't it taken a set off of Venia before?
I believe it's taken a game, for sure.
No, I know it's taken a game for sure. I'm not going to say anything that I don't know.
Not a set, but it's definitely taken a game.
Yeah.
But you saw, Venia just kind of I'm pretty sure this man does his research. So.
Oh, yeah. And hockey, the thing is, it's like, I do think his Falco is better than his Greninja at the end of the day, despite maybe him not wanting to do the matchup. But you can tell right there, already switching off of the Frog, not having faith in that Frog anymore, flipping out the Bird. Instead, the up smash going to stuff out that landing beautifully with the weak hit, and then just jumping up and doing that. That's another thing. You see, right there, recovered high with the side B. Who can cover that? Greninja, jumping up with that insane mobility and one of the highest vertical jumps in this game.
Yeah.
With the forward air, it's just such an easy thing to contest to. You know, a character whose recovery is as linear as Falco's, he can run off and hydro pump easily to force Falco into a bad position, and then when Falco decides to recover high, who can jump up there quick enough? Greninja. I think I'm really starting to understand why he doesn't like to go Falco too much in this matchup. And then on top of that, when they're in neutral, Falco has like some of the best jump height in this game. Greninja is one of the only characters who contests with that in the just the standard jump height. It's like everything that Falco can do, Greninja either does better or can keep up with him in that regard. It's sort of like, hate to bring like up a, it's sort of like as the up smash takes the stock, it's sort of like a vertical version of like Yoshi and Puff. It's
Right.
like Puff can like jump through the air so flawlessly and can like out airspeed anyone in the game, except for Yoshi.
Right.
Because Yoshi has better airspeed, and then a Puff main finally runs into a Yoshi in bracket, and they're like, what the hell do I do? It's that to a lesser extreme, because both of these characters are good, and Puff kind of sucks. But, yo, what's up? I love you, Jitty.
Respective enough. Both these players just playing it really strong, and you see, Juice is definitely making that sense of a comeback right there. You see right now, he is not afraid to throw out anything right now. He is going for everything he can to bring this game back, and he already has Venia at 66%. Not taking much damage as he goes for double side B. Another thing with Falco's recovery is just that it's so vulnerable, and Greninjas can just take full advantage of that.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter where the Falco goes. You know, you're going to jump high, I'll jump up and fair you. You're going low, I'm going to run down and hydro pump you and then make you go high. So I can just do the exact same thing and hit you again. Forward smash, not going to do it just yet, but down we go. I thought he was just going to run down and back there.
Oh my gosh.
But my man Venia playing it safe, going back to the ledge right there to be able to get that second jump, and then the back air to be able to close it out.
Venia's awareness is just spot on, man. Using the hydro pump and then just accurately getting him with the fair or back air, whatever it was. It was a nice catch by Venia. Good stuff nonetheless. And once again, for 4 out of 5 times, this man has punched his way into grand finals from winner's side. 4 out of 5 times, man.
I need my man Freddie. I need my man Freddie to sing with me, because can anybody help me get rid of the Frog? Venia with fusion by Los Cojones. This guy's winning them all, man.
Yeah.
We need somebody out here to save us. We need a hero. We need a Leon.
We need a Leon, man. But Leon's just chilling.
I need a Leon.